Well, shutter collectors are back doing some photography instead of woodworking. And we're at a place called Cadron Settlement Park. And it's hard to find. If you count on Google getting you there, forget it. I'm not sure exactly what you need. You need a map, is what you need, a state map. It's up by Conway, Arkansas. And it is all along the river. As you can see ahead of me here. There's the river. It was supposed to have been a partly cloudy, mostly sunny day, and it's totally overcast. And it's a good 15 degrees cooler than it was supposed to be.
But here we are.
Now, I'm not complaining about the cold, but I am complaining about the lack of quality sky to get a decent picture. Because this sure isn't it.
It's a pretty area.
This is the Arkansas River, and the river is up, it looks like to me. This lease is very full, and it's running really fast. I'm not sure. I'm going to take a picture right now, right here. We're going to continue to check the park out. So, I'm going to shut you down and get back on the wheels and see what else is here. Goes a C-130 overhead. There's two of them.
Wow, that makes the trip worthwhile.
There's three of them.
Our own private air show. Hey, there's some blue sky.
All right. Let's see what else we can find. This is the old settlement part of the park. Not sure what's here. But we're going to check it out. Doing it for you. The park is really kind of a nice park. It's unimproved, but there's a lot of picnic tables and shelter areas, and like I said, it's on the river, but you really can't see the river from the park except in that one place and down here by the boat ramp. There is a big boat ramp.
I wonder why they call it Settlement Park.
Well, it's called Settlement Park because somebody settled it. This is on the Trail of Tears of the Cherokee Indians. And I'm going to give you more history at the end of the video. Also, it was a Civil War. This is called the Cadron Blockhouse. And this is a replica building, late 18th century building.
Defense purposes.
What?
defense purposes.
Yeah. We're back on the river. Five tribes pass this way on land and water. You're looking at the Arkansas River where thousands of Cherokee and Muskogee, Choctaw, Chickasaw, and Seminole passed during their forced removal from southeastern United States to Indian Territory. So this was an encampment on their way called the Trail of Tears water route. And here we got a Civil War sign. Confederate forces used Cadron as a base in the war's early years, and Union troops were here after taking Little Rock in September 1863. The site was valuable for the saw and grist mills nearby. The telegraph line that ran to Little Rock and the ferry through what was destroyed by October 1864. Union troops were stationed at Cadron in 1864 and 1865, stockpiling supplies for soldiers operating against Confederate troops and guerrillas in the region and watching for movements of troops towards Missouri. Hundreds of Confederates surrounded here in 1865. Well, we'll walk around the building. We'll take a look at what's going on. So let's go on around. The site of the Cadron Courthouse and Post Office. Fiery Judge James McHenry, 1819 to 1831. What's that?
This is his gravesite.
Yeah, this gravesite right here. Oh, Fiery Judge.
Oh, you're not going to get in.
Now, you know.
Well, the doors look pretty. Uninviting.
Well, there's a door, no handle. Looks like the place is nailed shut.
Here's another gravestone. Maybe.
Rock of Ages, Massacre 1814, last stand of the Confederate troops north of Arkansas River, 1865. Campsite of many families, October 1904. Father B.D. sons, Logan, Harry, Fred, and Dow Mary.
Daughter.
Oh, daughter Mary. Home of Henry Mann, 1951. Well, I tell you, I could say, shoot, darn Chuckies. They're not going to let us in to see what's going on. It's all locked up. So much for that. Something over here, maybe another gravesite. Can't believe I drove all this way to see a tombstone. These are memorial stones. Trail of Tears, Cherokee Memorial, and Lieutenant Joseph W. Harris Memorial Stone. Well, I'm going to walk down to the river here and at least take one picture, just to say I did. There might be a spot down here. Well, I'm going to get set up, guys. Take a picture. There's a barge. This is a sand barge. It's got sand in it. There's somebody in the house there messing around. Okay, I'm going to set up and get a picture. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know we sure enjoyed making it. So, where is the Cadron settlement? Well, it's where the Cadron Creek and the Arkansas River converge just up on the northwest edge of Conway. And it's very hard to find, especially if you're not familiar with the area. And sadly, unfortunately, your Google map will not be much help either. It took us to the wrong place on 3 different occasions. Now, the Cadron settlement was a very early settlement of about 35 families. This area had been laid out in 1818 as a village by John McElmurray. He was a settler and a trader, and he arrived very early and then later was partnered with 3 other families in platting about 64 acres at the mouth of the Cadron Creek. It was at this time that Pulaski County was established, and Cadron became the county seat until about 1821. The village was abandoned in 1831, and then in 1834 a group of Cherokee Indians moving to Oklahoma became stranded at Cadron by low water. Cholera struck and many of the Indians died. This was known as the part of the Trail of the Tears episode. Now, if you're a history buff, I supposed it would be a good place to visit. On the second Saturday of each month in the summertime, history groups put on a living historical experience. But as a landscape photographer, there isn't much to see. There might be the possibility of a good sunset over the river, but I did not check my compass to see if the river runs due north and south, which may prohibit a good picture. The park is a very nice place with lots of picnic tables, but it is unimproved. There is no running water or modern restroom facilities. I think the locals probably use the park in the summertime for family and group picnics, but the 70-mile drive is not worth the effort for me as a landscape photographer. Well, as again I say, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did like it, why, give me a thumbs up. You know, I appreciate the positive feedback I get on emails and YouTube and Facebook. next door. Those are really nice that you say good things. I appreciate that. But thumbs up actually changes the algorithm for YouTube and the way YouTube looks at videos. The more thumbs up you get, the better your positioning for availability to people who I'm not sending emails to telling you they're here, that the videos are new and out there. So please, thumbs up, subscribe if you like them. And hey, again, thanks for watching. And you know what to do. You get out there and you keep your shutter clicking. All right? Bye now.